A sign posted at a daycare center in Texas is going viral. The workers at the daycare were apparently fed up with parents for paying attention to their phones instead of their kids when they pick them up. So here's a sign. It reads, "Get off your phone. Your child is happy to see you." Are you happy to see your child? A mom posted it on Facebook, and of course, it has been shared more than 1 million times because we love shaming parents on Facebook. One of the easiest things to do. So one of the things that the note goes on to say, it says that they have seen children trying to hand their parents their work, and the parent is just completely, on the phone. They heard people saying, "Mommy, mommy, mommy." The parent's just looking at the phone, not really paying attention to their kid. They said that it's appalling. So you can see the frustration and why you would need to do that because, Allie, the reality is, you pick up your phone and you look at it. Things going on.
And you think about the daycare provider, too, how deflating that must be for them when they see the child's parent walk in and they're too busy paying attention to their phone and not to the kid. But the reality is, I know a lot of millennials have been criticized for being on social media and being on the phone, but even adults 35 to 49 are spending 7 hours a week on social media. And I think it's really important to establish certain hours of the day or certain times of the day where you're not on your phone, where you're setting it down. One suggestion was calling it the paleo diet for the phone and having established zones in your house where you're not on the phone or times of day.
Isn't this a little bit of a daycare provider being a snot? These people are, they spend all day with your kid.
Yeah.
And so it sounds like at this place, they think they know how to be a better parent than the parents do.
Wow.
I just think it's nothing more satisfying than someone working at the daycare sat down in front of the computer and it's meh, 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 meh. You parents are the worst. And to a certain degree, it's I think that is very inappropriate. It's so easy to be yes, you parents are the worst.
Time after time after you set it off.
And my parents ignored me as a kid too. Every parent
look
has
how
forever.
you turned out, yelling at us people.
I'm fine. I just think there's an element to this. I think the easy take on this is, yes, we're too absorbed in our phones, sure. But think about the pickup. Your kids are getting your shoes on or whatever. They're coming in for the daycare. Maybe they're in the other room coming here. You have to sit in this area in the front where they don't let you in. So you look at your phone, and so I just think there's a certain degree of shaming that's going on here.
Of course there's shaming, and it's been shared over 1 million times. People love to shame on Facebook.
Yes.
But I think there is something to watching that kid wait for his or her parents all morning or all day, and then they show up, and you can just see that look of disappointment.
I want you guys to know we have cell phone, no cell phone. I'm practicing no cell phone for the entire show today.
Allie, thank you. I feel your presence.
It's beautiful.
I'm trying. Am I making eye contact with you?
You are. Okay. Jason would notice, but he's been on his phone.
There's a lot of shaming. I'm sick of the shaming, everybody.